Hey everyone! Today we're going to be talking about the different breeds of dairy cattle that we milk here on the farm and what we like or don't like about the different breeds. Disclaimer, if you're a Holstein breeder and you feel that the Holstein cow is the best cow on the planet, you may just want to skip this video. But otherwise, why don't you hit the like and subscribe button? That really helps us out. We really want to grow our channel, so give us a thumbs up. This is Tango. She's our Ayrshire cow. The Ayrshire cow originated from Scotland. They're a very tough cow. They're very rugged. They're very beautiful. You can kind of see on her, she's got a pretty wild coat pattern, and that's nothing. If you want to look up the Ayrshire cow on Google, there are way more gorgeous cows on there. They just look like somebody just splattered them with paint. So it's really cool if you like that. The Ayrshire cow is very good at converting feed. They're very good for pasture cows. The only negative I would say about them, in our experience with them, is they're a little bit more skittish than some of the other breeds of dairy cow that we have. But they're just gorgeous. Okay, what's your favorite breed of dairy cow?
Brown Swiss.
Why?
Because they're pretty.
This is Duchess. She is a brown Swiss. Now, brown Swiss is Alan's least favorite cow on the farm. He just doesn't care for the looks of them. He thinks they're kind of dopey looking. But you know what? If it wasn't for women liking dopey looking things, most men wouldn't be married today. We got started with the brown Swiss as Duchess's mom, Missy, was an anniversary present from Alan. So even though he doesn't like them, he knows that happy wife equals happy life. The brown Swiss cow themselves, they're pretty large. They're very comparable in size to a Holstein. I know the one thing for our experience, like I said, we haven't had a lot of brown Swiss, but they're really low somatic cell. They're pretty easygoing if they like you, but they can also be very stubborn. But we have Duchess here, and then we have her sister Jolene at my father-in-law's right now, and she'll be calving here this summer. Duchess here will be getting bred in August. So hopefully we'll have a few more brown Swiss running around, much to Alan's delight. The brown Swiss, though, is a very cool breed. They originated from Switzerland. They are one of the oldest dairy breeds. And if you ever have a chance to go to World Dairy Expo, they have a really cool Parade of Champions program there with the Swiss bells, yodeling, the big alpine horns. I don't even know what they're called. I can only think of them from the Ricola commercials. But yeah, so that's the brown Swiss, and they're probably one of my favorites. Yes, you are. Yeah. What's your favorite breed of dairy cow?
Guernsey.
Why?
Because they're pretty.
Oh. This is Lily. She's one of our registered Guernsey cows on the farm. Our other one is her daughter Lila. The Guernsey cow is a very cool cow. They originated off of the Isle of Guernsey. They are very high beta-carotene count in their milk, which is what gives it the golden color, hence the term golden Guernsey milk. Now, Barnum, Minnesota, which is where Alan's dad grew up, is kind of famous for Guernsey cows. They were kind of what put Barnum on the map. And so it was cool to have a Guernsey cow to kind of tie it into the history of the area. Now, unfortunately, most farms that had Guernsey cows sold out, or they ended up going with Holstein cows. But we are lucky enough, we actually do have a registered Guernsey herd living just across I-35, the other side of Sturgeon Lake. And so that's where we got Lily. And so we're really hoping to keep the Guernsey thing going. They're a heritage breed, so it's important to us to keep them around so that people know about them. What's your favorite breed of dairy cow?
I got one.
That's your favorite breed of dairy cow?
Yeah.
The Holstein cow. When most people think milk, they think of a black and white cow, like Joan. The Holstein cow is the highest milk producing cow of all the breeds. So if you really want milk in the tank, you go with the Holstein. I have nothing against Holstein cows other than they're big. So they don't work super well in our facilities, so we don't have a lot of them. But the ones we have, we really do like. They milk really good, good temperament. So I have really no complaints there. I just prefer some of the colored breeds. I guess mainly for their variety. What's your favorite breed of dairy cow?
Jersey.
Why?
Because they're pretty and they're really easy to brush.
The Jersey cow! The Jersey cow originated off the Isle of Jersey, which just happens to be right next door to the Isle of Guernsey. The Jersey cow is awesome. I love them. If you're a horse person, I would compare the Jersey cow to the Arabian of the horse breeds. They're sassy, they got some attitude. That's why Holstein people don't like them. They just don't want a cow that's got a little sass to them. The majority of our herd is Jersey cows. The Jersey cow can be almost completely black to almost a really yellow blonde. They're a small cow. They work really well on the farm here. And I have to honestly say, if I had to pick just one breed to continue breeding, it would be the Jersey cow. The Jersey cow does not produce chocolate milk, even though it is brown. The Jersey cow has a very high butterfat content, and with the way that our creamery pays us for our milk, having a good butterfat content and protein content, you get paid more for that. So these cows are really good for components. Jason, what's your favorite breed of dairy cow? Milking Shorthorn. Sky is actually the closest thing we have to a purebred Milking Shorthorn anymore. When Alan first started, we had a couple purebreds, and when he first started using AI breeding, we had a few Milking Shorthorn bulls we used. But out of all the 7 main dairy breeds, Milking Shorthorn was the one that we decided to get rid of. It's a nice hardy cow, but we just found that their lactation wasn't really what we wanted. So Sky is actually a crossbreed between Milking Shorthorn and Jersey, but she's still got the Milking Shorthorn red color to her. The red and white Holstein, they're a very docile breed, as you can see. She's not an attack cow or anything. The red and white Holstein is pretty much basically the same as the black and white, other than the color. Some people just prefer the black and white over the red and white. Isabel prefers red. Cow kisses. So in addition to the 7 main dairy breeds on the farm, we also have a Hojo cow. Now the Hojo is a Holstein Jersey cross cow, and for the most part they turn out pure black. Sometimes you can get some spots on them, but mostly they just stay black. So they're not the prettiest cow, but the point of the Holstein Jersey cross is to get the best of both breeds. So you get a good milker like a Holstein without the size. You get the good hard black hooves of the Jersey. So there's benefits to it. Another reason that we have Hojos on the farm is because when we have a Holstein heifer, we breed them to a Jersey bull just because it's easier on that heifer to give birth to a smaller calf. Now I know that Holstein genetics have come a long way to having calving-ease bulls, but you just can't beat that teeny tiny Jersey calf for a first-time mom. So if there was one breed I could eliminate off the farm, it would be the Hojos, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. There's the Jersey, just standing above the rest of all the breeds. I'm gonna get kicked yet. I'm trying to do all this filming out here while April, she's in heat and she's crazy. She's following me around and there's all these cows jumping on her. It's making for a very difficult situation. And, you know, like I said, it's really cool when you see it's from Switzerland with the big, large cowbells and she's trying to eat my hair. Is it Isle or Island? I'm not sure. Island? It's an island called Jersey. So, you know, there. I'm gonna tick off any Holstein people watching right now. And they're black and white. So, you know, they got that.